Guys, my name is Lacosta and I am wanting to bring you guys along on my ear stretching journey. Let's get started. So I started with the 14 gauge February 23rd, 2020. I lost the footage somehow, and you just saw me put in the 12 gauge, which I did on 3/29/2020, which was a little bit over a month. So there you go. There you have it. And there I am cleaning my ears. I am going in for my 10 gauge stretch on 4/26/2020. I am having a little resistance there, just a little bit of resistance, but it is going through. It is going to be through and through. Do you hear me? Through and through on both sides. My left side tends to be a bit better for stretching than my right side, so I always start with my right first, if that makes sense. So here I am just making sure that my backs are put on so they do not slide out of my ears. I am totally stoked. Here's a comparison of the two. Next, we're going in with the 8 gauge. As you can see there, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I'm going up. I am moving up into the world. So this 8 gauge was done on 6/5/2020, which was like a month and a half since my last stretch. So I am just going to let you guys watch me attempt to put this 8 gauge in both of my earlobes. And then I will come back when it is time to go to 6 gauge. Okay? Okay. And here we are, you guys, graduating to 6th gauge on 7/19/2020. First and foremost, this was the hardest stretch of my journey. I had a lot of pinching and hotness to my ear. This is where I tell you that using tapers to stretch can get dangerous. You tell yourself, I can do it. I just have a little further to go. So you force your ears to stretch, and that's not good. So I started at 11 p.m. with my left ear. It went right in, which I already told you guys that my left ear is my good ear. So then it took me to about 12 midnight to get the right taper through my ear. And then I was able to get the left I was able to get the left plug into my ear that night, but the right plug would not go through until the next morning. I had drainage and soreness from that ear, and I would not recommend you guys trying to push something through your ear. So now we are at the 4 gauge stretch. My last stretch was in July. This day was September the 21st, which was 2 months since my last stretching. It took a while for that last stretch to heal. And this is when I started to stretch with tape. I actually started stretching with tape August 13th. So yeah. So this is my stretch to 2 gauge. I stretched on October the 21st, and I actually wrapped 10 times, twice a week before actually stretching. Then on November the 17th, I stretched to 1 gauge. I bought the in-between size from urbanbodyjewelry.com. I will link that below. And this is just comparison of the both. The stretch was pretty straightforward. I didn't have any issues. As you can see, the taper went straight through. And then I didn't have any issues getting my single flare plugs in. So here's a comparison of the 1 gauge and the 0 gauge. I will be stretching to the 0 gauge. That date was December the 16th, so it was a month since my last stretch. Like you guys know, I told you that I had been taping, and taping was the best thing that had ever happened to me. I have been using witch hazel this whole time. Benefits of witch hazel: it relieves inflammation and reduces skin irritation. And then I also use vitamin E oil. It helps to moisturize skin, helps with wound healing, and reduces skin from itching. So I was all for both of those products. I love them. I think it helps, you know, my ears to be as, you know, soothing and healthy as possible. So yeah, here you go. I have the Zero In. And then my last stretch was January the 20th, which was the 00 gauge. This was one of the hardest stretches. It was not as bad as the 8 to 6, but it was bad. And I didn't do everything perfect when stretching my ears. There are some things that I had to learn along the way. And the biggest tip that I can give you is to research and listen to your ears, you guys. Don't force anything. If it doesn't want to go through, wait a couple of days and try again. You know, add another layer of tape or two to your plug and stretch that way. I know some people do dead stretching with glass. So, you know, I'm not sure if this is my last stretch, but you know, I am fairly satisfied. I think I want to go up to a 1/2 inch. So yeah, but I want to go ahead and get this video out. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.